Hello friends, welcome to Xtreme Deals, Virgin Mobile, the good and the bad and the ugly, and this is part one, which we deal with Virgin Mobile's phone service. As you seen in the video, that was a LG Optimus V, which I recently purchased, and we'll talk about that in the video. First, we're going to talk about what's good about Virgin Mobile phone service, and what kind of deal they got going on. But first of all, their payload phones seem to be a pretty good deal. They got a variety of different phones in their payload phone selection. Now, the plans they have on the regular phones, like the Optimus V, the LG Rumor Touch, the BlackBerry Curve, and even the Intercept, the plans are like $25, 300 minutes, unlimited data, which is the plan I have, and it's a pretty good deal. And they got one for $40, which is 1,200 minutes, unlimited data, and $60 plan, everything is unlimited. Now the bad is, some of the phones, like the one I have, the Optimus V, seems to be having a lot of 3G connection issues, which is very frustrating since you purchased this with the promise of unlimited data. Yes, it can still get on the internet through Wi-Fi, but you have to have a hotspot, which I'm not around a hotspot as much. So 3G is real good. When it works, the YouTube's working great, you can watch everything, and it's pretty quick. But here lately, in the past week, I've been having problems with the 3G connection, and I have contacted the tech support team, and they have tried troubleshooting, and then they'll say call back in 3 days. I done heard this twice this week, and I just now got done writing them a letter. I sent them an email stating my frustration about the service. And I've purchased myself 5 devices through Virgin Mobile, and throughout the household we've purchased maybe 8 devices, phones, broadband, and other payload phones. And because I've been pleased to this point, except for some issues on some broadband, which I will discuss in part 2 of this video, and we'll touch more about the broadband and that. Okay, the bad is the 3G connection issue on the Optimus V, and I've even read blogs and other sites discussing people having the same issue that I have with the 3G connection. Now, if something happens after this video where they get it together, their network or whatever, then I'll update it and tell you how good they are. If this wasn't an issue, then Virgin Mobile will be, to me, a pretty good deal. Now, I didn't have this problem on my Rumor Touch, but Rumor Touch is not an Android phone, and it has a limitations compared to the Android phone. But I've noticed maybe the Intercept and the LG Optimus V Android phone have been having the 3G connection issues. Now the ugly is the service, of course, when there's nothing getting done about it. Apparently this has been going on for a while, since the release of the Optimus V. Every time I call, they tell me call back in 3 days, or they'll troubleshoot this, so let's reset that, or whatever. They told me call back this Sunday morning, which I will. But it's getting to the point, and I'm thinking about canceling my service. Now, not everything they have is bad. Like I said, If you just want a cheap phone or whatever, get on the phone, then get you the payload phone. I believe they have a 400 minutes for $25 to $30. You can check that out on their site. I'll put all the information in the description box, and you know, you can check that out. It's pretty, you know, the deal's pretty good if you're trying to save money. But you know, you gotta take the good with the bad sometimes. I have, you know, been getting frustrated over the deal with this Optimus V, you know, because their service, the ugly thing about it is their service, it's like they just keep telling you to call back in 3 days. You know, after a while that gets frustrating, you know, especially when you've been told that all week. And hopefully they'll get this issue corrected, and corrected soon. You know, me personally, I may go to another service and find another Android phone under another service. And I heard Boost Mobile wouldn't be the good way to go either, because they're under that same service. So that's what I want to touch on about Virgin Mobile's phone service, and look for part 2 where we'll discuss about the broadband service. Until next time, this has been NomadXtremes on Xtreme Deals. Thanks for watching. God bless.